Welcome to today's market report.
The Dow Jones jumped on Friday as economic data pointing to cooling inflation and strength in the consumer spurred big bets on growth sectors, including tech, which helped the broader market end its longest losing streak since 1932. The Nasdaq was up 3.3% and S&P rose 2%. The Core Personal Consumption Expenditure (PCE) price index, which excludes food and energy and is preferred Fed inflation gauge, rose 4.9% in the 12 months through April, slower than the 3.2% reported in the prior month, as well as slowing inflation, data showing that consumer spending remains resilient. Renewed investor optimism in the consumer following mixed quarterly results from retailers. Some economists, however, warned that while the strength of spending would keep the economy in good shape, inflation likely faces a challenge to moderate on its own that would keep pressure on the Fed to persist with rate hikes. In response, the Fed will have to more aggressively rein in demand to align with a supply-constrained economy. The latest quarterly results continue to show a mixed picture on the consumer, with those at the lower end of the income scale getting squeezed by rising cost pressures. The British pound marches firmly during the last week's trading day, gaining some 0.45% after core PCE data. Global equities reflect a positive mood, climbing on Friday. Investors begin to shrug off worries that inflation will keep rising. The pullback in core inflation could deter the Fed from hiking rates as aggressively as previously priced in by market players, which lifted the yields on the 10-year benchmark note to its year-to-date a high at 3.2% earlier this month. The cable pair failed to break above the 4th of May daily high at 126.38 and pulled back towards 128.10, well below the daily moving averages. However, the RSI shows some signs of turning bullish, but the GBP/USD bulls need to reclaim the 127 level to shift the bias to neutral upwards. Euro-dollar is at 107.65.
This is today's market news. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.